Shannon is a 2016 graduate of Clemson with a BS in Industrial Engineering. And I nominated Shannon for a number of reasons. First, she was a very engaged student as an undergraduate in a variety of different ways. Most notably, she was the undergraduate student body president. And Shannon has stayed connected to Clemson since graduation, serving in a number of different capacities in terms of providing networking opportunities for students and also contributing directly to the Honors College in other capacities. And then Shannon has had great success in her career, most recently being named to Forbes 30 Under 30 list for enterprise technology. And so she really, I think, exemplifies what we're looking for when we think about our outstanding young alumni. When Shannon graduated, she went to work for Deloitte, and she has stayed involved also in the Honors College by being an application reviewer. We get thousands of applications every year. We do not have the capacity to read those just as our in-house staff, and so we rely on some of our top alumni to read and evaluate those applications. She also has come back to Clemson multiple times to serve as an interviewer for the National Scholars Program Selection Weekend. These are entirely volunteer experiences that are very time intensive. And so we're very grateful for that. But one of the things I value the most about Shannon is the way she serves really as a model for our students, particularly those high achieving students who think that they need to have everything figured out when they arrive on campus, by sort of telling her story and talking about the successes she's had, but also the opportunities she's pursued that didn't pan out. To have that person come here and say, look, you know, I decided to leave graduate school, or I tried to start this business and it didn't work. And here's the success that I've been able to have subsequent to that. And here are the things I learned from those experiences that many of our students might, from the place they're sitting in that moment, think would be a failure, is incredibly, incredibly powerful and important. And I'm so grateful that she's willing to stay connected to Clemson and to tell those stories to our students and to share her expertise. Topline Pro, she and Nick have raised $12 million in Series A funding. They're named to a Forbes list, right? They've had all those successes, but they've come as part of a journey that had both, really high points and then setbacks. And I think that's what we want people to do, and that's how we want them to think about using their education to follow whatever their path towards success is. She's just wonderful and amazing, and I think, just as we thought then, I think she's really going to set the world on fire. I think, she's going to be the CEO that we're all talking about, in the next 10 years. And I'm really grateful for her commitment to Clemson, to the Honors College, for her friendship, and I can't wait to see what she does in the future.